In every generation, there is a story women whisper to each other in low tones. Not because it is secret, but because it is painful. It is the story of a woman who lost her husband, and another woman who thought she had won a prize. But the elders say, not everything that leaves you was meant to stay, and not everything that enters your life is a blessing. This is not just a story of marriage. It is a story of freedom disguised as loss. Nawanima was raised by women who survived hardship by silence. Her grandmother once told her, "If your husband beats the drum of anger, dance carefully." Her mother added, "Marriage is not happiness. Marriage is endurance." So Nawanima learned early that a woman's tears were not meant for public view. When Okori came with his people, hands full of palm wine and loud promises, she believed she was stepping into destiny. But destiny sometimes tests patience. Before it reveals truth, Okori was admired outside and feared inside. To outsiders, he was charming. He laughed loudly. He greeted elders respectfully. But at home, food finished quickly. Money disappeared mysteriously. Anger entered like an uninvited guest. Whenever Nawanima asked questions, Okori answered with silence or shouting. A woman who talks too much chases her husband away. The neighbors warned, so she stopped talking. Years passed. Nawanima woke before dawn, fetched water, cooked, worked. She watched other women laugh with their husbands, and wondered what she had done wrong. At night, Okori turned his back to her. During the day, he blamed her for his failures. Still, she endured, because she believed suffering was proof of loyalty. Chiamaka arrived like dry season fire. Beautiful, bold, loud, she laughed at married men without fear. She wore confidence like perfume. Where Nawanima bent her head, Chiamaka lifted hers high. People warned her, "Respect marriage." She replied, "A happy home cannot be broken." The village already knew what was coming. Okori began returning home late. His clothes smelled unfamiliar. His anger increased. Nawanima knew, but knowing and accepting are different things. She prayed. She cried quietly. She hoped. But hope cannot hold a man who wants to be admired elsewhere. On Eek Market Day, Okori did not come home. By sunrise, the story had traveled faster than truth. Chiamaka had won. Women gathered. Men whispered. Children watched. Everyone waited for Nawanima to collapse. She didn't. She swept her compound slowly. That silence was louder than crying. When Chiamaka came to boast, expecting drama, expecting tears, Nawanima smiled, and said the words that would be repeated for generations. "You didn't snatch my husband. You only snatched my problems." Some laughed, some gasped, some didn't understand yet. The first weeks were quiet. Too quiet. Nawanima waited for pain to arrive. But instead, peace came. She slept deeply. She ate slowly. She breathed fully. For the first time, her heart was not racing with fear. People noticed the change. Her skin cleared. Her laughter returned. She started trading seriously. Money stayed in her hands. Peace had given her strength. And strength began to attract respect. Meanwhile, Chiamaka discovered the truth. Okori drank more. He complained more. He contributed nothing. Love turned into burden. Pride turned into regret. She remembered Nawanima's words, and felt them slowly becoming prophecy. Okori fell ill. Chiamaka paid hospital bills alone. The village watched silently, because life teaches best when no one interferes. Obioma entered Nawanima's life gently. No noise, no drama, just consistency. She hesitated, but healing had prepared her. This time, she chose peace over endurance. No drums of competition, no public boasting, just joy. Okori watched from afar. Chiamaka watched too. Both finally understood. Not every woman you mock is weak. Some are just waiting for freedom. A woman who leaves quietly is not defeated. She is delivered. And the one who takes what she drops must be ready to carry its weight. If this story touched your heart, like, subscribe, share with someone who needs to hear this truth today. Because sometimes, losing a husband is not a curse. It is salvation.